So here I am.
Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. So today we are taking a look at the Iron Studios Professor X 1/10 scale statue. I guess you'd call it a statue. So for those that don't know, basically we did a video about this line. It's the Iron Studios Sentinel line. Basically Iron Studios on their own and through Sideshow are releasing these 1/10 scale Sentinels where they are fighting the X-Men, and it is a very 90s style fight. It's the 90s style X-Men, and if you grew up with that cartoon, you know what I'm talking about. And so when I saw these announced, I've been ever since kind of debating, should I get into this line? Should I not? It's a space killer. I don't even know where I would put that stuff, but I figured what I would do is I saw Professor X and Mystique online for fairly cheap. I said, let me get them. Let me take a look at them in person, and then I can kind of like make a better decision. If I like it, great. See if I can dive into the line. If I don't, trade these at some point, sell them, whatever. But I am really, really curious to see these in person because, you know, a lot of times with statues, pictures don't do it justice. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and open them up and take a look. See you there. All right, welcome back. So, Professor X, 1/10 scale. Right off the bat, I have to say I'm really impressed with just the quality on these. I know with 1/10 scale, the smaller and smaller you get, the harder it is to get detail. But I mean, if you look at this Professor X, I mean, I think they did just a really great job on his face. I didn't see any kind of like wonky expressions. Sorry about that. The police are after us for doing unsanctioned reviews. But it's just got some great details in there. So the suit, he's got the little X-Men badge on there. The creases in his suit are just really well done. The blanket here has just some nice paint texture differentiating it. The seat itself is really cool. I mean, you have sort of like the glossy upholstery right here. The gold is really nice. And I will say too, one of the MVPs here is this base. I mean, the base has just a lot of really crazy detail. So just the wood paneling, it looks like the X-Mansion just got completely destroyed. The carpeting is really cool. They have this table that gets keyed in here, and it's got like 2 broken legs on it. This chest piece right here comes off, and it's got these little tiny chest pieces as well, which I'm kind of terrified of losing, but those are real cool. I don't know, not too wild about under the chair. He's got this black base. I wish they would have made something maybe clear to look like he's floating. It's not a huge deal breaker, but yeah. Then the rest of this sort of like just wood texture. He's got this broken pitcher right here and a cup, and yeah, I think they did a really good job. They also brought out a swap out head that has the Cerebro helmet on it. Yeah, that one's okay. I don't know how wild I am about the Cerebro helmet. I mean, I get it, but yeah, I think it's the same sculpt. To me, the definitive Professor X, I think, is just sort of like the bald head doing his thing. And yeah, so I don't know. These are really cool. These actually were and it's got some weight to it. So you can, I mean, just by looking at this, you can kind of guess how big the Sentinel set is going to be in person. In terms of, am I going to go in on that Sentinel set? I haven't decided. This is a really awesome Professor X, and I think it might be the only Professor X that I've had so far ever in my collection. I don't think I have a statue of him, but I'm really impressed by this. I'm on the fence whether I go too deep in, but I'm going to see what this looks like with the Mystique. We're going to open up a Mystique soon and get them together and see how they scale. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think about this. Are you guys jumping into this line? The Sentinel line, again, it's Iron Studios. You can get it through Sideshow. But comment, subscribe, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.